You are now tuned in to the Most Wanted podcast, starring comedian Jay Scott and the outlaw San Antonio comedy, The Mac. This is a podcast for the real, not the fake. So tap in and turn up with San Antonio's Most Wanted comedians. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Shout out to Sosa Lee Ray.
Yeah, this shit go hard body right
Hey,
here.
this shit dope right here.
This shit go hard body.
Turn that shit up. What it be?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, little mama, how you do that dick? A bad bitch and tight jeans. I'm trying to sleep in the pit. I cannot take you to the room. I'm trying to sleep you some head. This is stepping on the beat, but then you know it's a bad. I rest of rappers with these 35 rims from mad. And it's turning okay to tragic. Trife, life in the lavish. I ain't never had shit, so it's nice just to have it. And some talking big shit. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and let me feel on that ass.
Hey, this shit dope right here.
Make a couple of plays.
You play this shit at a good cookout right here when the ribs ready. When Huck got them ribs ready, nigga, he put the Hey, this shit dope right here. Hey, and I fuck with the essays too. Shout out to all my essays out there, goddamn. That's why I can't say that shit on the goddamn airwaves. Yeah. Hey, this shit right here. Hey, I fuck with this artist of the week right here. This shit dope. I can play this shit in the old school and the new school. Goddamn, you can play this shit riding on your bike, nigga. Fuck it.
I don't know what to say. The sober's talking about the feelings. I ain't fighting no paper.
Hey, we playing this whole shit today. You got a nigga feeling real. It's Friday. And we in that bitch. We in that bitch.
I say, oh yeah, while I beat up the cake. She call me that. Why that she's getting changed? And next nigga knew I had to ask her and that. I say, oh yeah.
Hey.
Moving so fast.
Hey.
Speaking, slow it down and let me feel on that ass.
This shit right here, nigga. Make me feel like I'm in the barrio. In the barrio, nigga. Huh? You fucking talking to me, huh? You fucking out of your fucking cooler or something? Huh? You fucking talking to me? You fucking cockroach. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking, do I sound the time? Yeah, I do. A little bit. I was trying to, I don't know what I was going for. Hey, shout out to Sosa, man.
Yo, that right there. Yo.
Who's the man claps?
Yo, let's run that. Let's get it back, man. Let's triple that shit up.
Hey, shout out. This is the Most Wanted podcast.
Shout out to Sosa Lee Ray. Hey, that artist right there is actually from Detroit. You know what I mean? He's living in Arizona right now. So
hey, shout out to him. Right hey, now. That shit dope. I gotta get a copy of that. What is it? Is it on iTunes? Is it everywhere?
It's that oh yay.
Yeah. That's what I'm be telling niggas all day. Oh yay.
Nigga. Go hard body right
Go
there.
Look that shit up on YouTube. I mean? I'm pretty sure on YouTube and all that, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
All
he's definitely out there. You know what I mean? Y'all support that right there.
If we don't support each other, who will? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So
give some hand claps for that.
Yeah, let's go. Shout out to my guy Joe Kyle Pro. Look him up on Facebook. He connected me to that artist right there. You know what I mean? So, and he's out of Naptown. You know what I mean? So
Naptown's finest.
Naptown up in the building.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. That's how it got to be. Connections all across the board. You feel what I'm saying? You help me, help you, help me, help all this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
That's how it's supposed to be going down. But what's going on this week, Jay? Because you know we back at it again. What's going on? Shit crazy. What's going on, Jay?
Nigga, it's just been one thing after the next, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just man. So I'm working in the school system, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So fucking around with these little kids, man, they wilding out, man.
I didn't even know you work for the school system, nigga.
What I work in the school system, nigga. I'm in the trenches, nigga.
Like what? Like you a teacher or something? Like what you do?
I'm not gonna really disclose.
You're gonna disclose? Okay. This nigga, I know you got to be confidential to be a teacher, but okay.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying, these little motherfuckers be trying to find your social media.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're
You know
a
what I'm
nigga, classified janitor. This
They be
motherfucker.
they be trying to find you know what I mean? Because I'm on platforms, so I try to keep the, you know, what I do
I hear it.
in
I
my
hear it.
personal shit kind of. But just know
Nigga
that
ain't got no job, dog. Ain't got no damn job. That what.
just know, bro. Hey, just know that this right here, man, is like, yo, these kids are wilding out here, B. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because the pandemic did not help this shit. It didn't. Like you got kids that basically had not been to school for almost 2 years. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's got them all off, man. They all want to fight and shit, and all that shit's been pent up, and no one has really directed any emphasis on them. So it's like, man, I've been having a pretty tough week, Mac. But you know what,
Yeah,
though?
to break up fights and.
I mean, this week, you know, it's been a good week,
Damn.
though. It's been a good week. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you getting paid, like at the end of the day, as long as you getting paid, my brother.
Yeah,
feel
you know what I'm saying?
Think about it like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but other than that, man, you know, it's this comedy thing still popping, man. The
Hey,
haters
good
still
show.
hating.
Good show on the
Appreciate
third.
that,
Good
man.
show, man.
Appreciate
Good
that.
show,
Yeah,
man.
you too, bro. You know,
We just had a crazy show on
yeah,
April 3rd, the Puff and Paint
Paint.
comedy night. And yeah, all the homies came through and killed this shit. You know what I mean? It was a dope little turnout. Shout out Jakim and New Day Freshway Candle Company. You feel what I'm saying? Got to be real serious and sexy and seductive on that one, because you know, go get some of them candles over there. If you ain't know about New Day Freshway Candle Company, she got some of the banging candles and
What? What?
candles, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. You know I was born with too many teeth in my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard for me to talk sometimes, but yeah, shout out to Jakim, man, and all the things that she do. But we gonna jump right in, Jay. We gonna jump right in. Let's jump right into this shit. My favorite fucking segment. Hold on, turn. Stage stories.
Okay.
Yep. This stage story right here, man. We're gonna touch on comedy clubs, bro.
Comedy club.
Comedy club. I feel like as a comedian, man, you gotta go to a comedy club. You gotta be in the comedy clubs in some form fashion. You know what I mean? You gotta be in there. Like you start off doing bars, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs. You start off doing all types of shit. You know, as being a comedian, you do events everywhere. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? I remember one time I did an event at a cockfight one time, nigga.
A what?
You feel what I'm saying? Event at a cockfight, like a night. Hey, like a rooster fight, nigga.
And shit.
Yeah, shout out to goddamn Gorilla Drink too. I want to shout out to Gorilla Drink.
Yeah, shout out to all
before I get there, before I go any fucking further into this shit. Shout out to Gorilla Drink, goddamn it.
Yeah,
but
we need some of y'all tracks too, man.
Hey, yeah, we need everybody track. I'm finna shout out the gang. This shit's finna go stupid, nigga. Wait till the summer, nigga. We finna have a goddamn Gorilla Drink summertime bash, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? There finna be bitches out there fighting in the mud, nigga. I'm talking about we gonna have a slap off. You feel all types of shit. A slap off. We're gonna be niggas slapping each other. Yeah. We gonna get it popping just like that. It's going down. We finna take over the goddamn city. We finna take over the nation. Gorilla Drink, nigga. I got all off the subject. I done got all off the segment, but I get hyped when I start talking about Gorilla Drink. Cause this shit oozing through my blood, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is in my veins, nigga.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get serious. My bad. But yeah, man, these comedy clubs, man, you gotta be if you're a comedian, you gotta be in the comedy club. You start off at lounges, parties, everywhere. You know, that's how you start off, but you be in these comedy clubs, and when you doing them, you know, you got to deal with all types of shit. You got to deal with promoters,
janky promoters,
janky managers, owners,
janky, all these niggas,
all that shit. You know what I mean? Unprofessionalism. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? You got to deal with all types of that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
OG
trying to say something. You got to type it in the comments. Or call in. Call a number on the screen, nigga. Call a number on the screen, and we're gonna get you in. You feel what I'm saying? Call a number on the screen. We want to hear what you got to say about these clubs and you being an entertainer and dealing with this shit, going in and out these clubs, going in, you know, these venues and shit like that. Let us know as an entertainer and a performer. Call in and let us know, OG. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out those money.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But you know, these clubs is wicked, bro. This whole game is wicked, man. It's wicked, man. It's extra wicked, man.
And I feel like it's you, like the game, like the performers are being used at the end of the day. If you're a performer, just know your ass is gonna be used at some point in time.
Yes.
You know, and then your first years of fucking doing whatever the hell you doing, you gonna get pimped.
all,
you know?
all day you gonna get.
And I feel like these comedy clubs, they try to let you know your worth.
Yeah.
They try to tell you what you worth to be. You know what I mean? Like what? Who are you? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you on the club, but who are you to tell me that I'm not ready for these type of things?
But
You know what I mean? Or ready
yeah.
for these type of, and I'm not speaking in any club in specifics like that.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what I've encountered in my comedy career.
Yeah.
You know, like one of the biggest comedy clubs here in San Antonio, they not gonna fuck with a person like me because it's all political.
Yeah.
It's all political. They're not gonna fuck with a person like me, and it's crazy.
No, they not.
You feel what I'm saying? It's really crazy. So
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like this shit is wicked because it's like, see, like at the end of the day is when people are charging a fee for comedians to come and perform. And if you're one of those comedians where you're performing and someone's making money, like you should be wanting to try to get what you're worth.
Yeah.
And whatever figure you think that number is worth, then you should try to go after that. But it's like, if you have something that is there and you good, like you should be getting paid what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these places do not want to pay you. They rather have free entertainment. They rather have you be able to come in because comedy is not all the way taken serious, man. It's not. It's the only genre where you're so personable and it's so surreal that everybody thinks that they can kind of do it. And if you have been someone who is around people, maybe at your job, your family, and they like, hey man, you should try to do comedy. I mean, some people are good, some people are trash when they take that advice, but they find out from the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the whole game has levels to this shit, man.
I feel like you start off like my bad to cut you off, but you
No,
start off
good.
bars, a little awkward shit like that. Then you go to the comedy clubs. Then, like, if you really working, like, the comedy clubs know about you. If you really out here in these streets doing comedy, and I'm talking about really pursuing stand-up comedy, like, I mean, like internet comedy, and that shit is like different from being a stand-up comedian. I mean, it can all transcend into being, together within two. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, you pursuing stand-up comedy, these clubs know about you.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what like, because like like when I was in Indianapolis, man, I started doing comedy inside the actual comedy club, at their open mic, and that was like the best thing that I could ever do. You know what I'm saying? Like I eventually got 2 bars and did bars like when they opened up, but I understand what you're saying. Like to get some type of validation, if you will. You have to be in comedy.
You have to be in the comedy club.
You gotta be.
You gotta be. You know what I mean? Like when like when did you like when did the comedy club really kind of like accept you? Like were you accepted into like the comedy club and
yeah, because see, like the comedy club that I started to go to was actually called Crackers.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga not walking in no crackers.
Yes.
I'm not walking in crackers. Well, like what
No.
the and where's it? Was it in Indianapolis?
Yeah.
I'm not walking in crackers.
They had 2 locations, man. They got 1 now, but it's called Crackers, bro. I ain't even bullshit, man. Yeah, nigga. So imagine performing.
So you
in a
boys
place
want to
like
do
that.
comedy tonight, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But it was in a
chuckles.
but they had the 2 locations. One was downtown, the other one was in this area called Broad Ripple, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's supposed to be like where I ain't gonna say upper scale, but it's kind of bougie a little bit around there. You know what I mean? Very racist. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty sure around crackers.
Yeah, and they got a comedy club called Crackers, but it used to be in another location too when I first started out. But what I'm saying is that no, they did show love to those that, would come to the open mic. You know what I mean? Now once you start getting to a certain level where people were feeling you and they fucking with you, then it kind of goes into something else where kind of like what we're going through right now, man. Like you go through something with them. Like they don't want to just give you the green light to kind of come on in and get you in front of some people and shine, because that's so fast.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Yeah.
They want you to kind of struggle and go through shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, you know what I mean? I appreciate every pieces of shit, promoters, janky promoters, owners. I appreciate y'all because if it ain't for y'all,
You nigga wouldn't know.
a nigga like me would not be going as hard as I'm trying to go in the paint.
Yeah. You really wouldn't know what to expect when it came to, like, you know, if you wouldn't expect this shit early on, or when it comes, you know what I mean, you'd be like, oh, so oblivious to it. But like if you experienced or you went through it, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I already know what the fuck going on. Like, you know, you start hearing different lingo. I know what the fuck going on, nigga. Get my goddamn back in.
Right.
I know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, it's the game is wicked, man. These clubs, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't give a shit about you performing and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. As long as they're able to make money off you, that's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if you talented, it brings an extra little something. You might be able to kind of like, you know, handle these places, you know what I mean, the way that you want to. But for the most part, man, they always gonna try to possibly throw in a monkey wrench, man. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That monkey shit wrench shit is for real. It's real, man. The sabotaging,
it is.
Sabotorial shit. Like motherfuckers deliberately do not want to, especially if you are coming from a local level. If you're coming from a local level,
you're right. They don't want to see. They don't want to see the local. They don't want to see the nigga that they see in HEB. Nigga, I seen you in HEB. I do not want to see you in lights, nigga. That should be me.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? So,
envious ass.
Envy than a bitch, man. And then, man, not to mention, motherfuckers taking your ad libs, man.
Oh man,
goddamn ad libs.
We talked about that last stage story, man. You feel what I'm saying? Joke stealing, but I mean that all goes along with in the comedy clubs, man.
It do, man.
You know, that's what happened within, like, you being around everybody and people seeing you, other comedians, and they trying to get to that level. You know, like it'll start. You feel what I'm saying?
I remember I had a show I did, man, and
sticking with niggas.
And you know what I'm saying? Like because like I would do shows at places where I probably shouldn't even been, man. Like it was different parts
Crackers.
of Indiana.
Your ass shouldn't have been in Crackers.
It was different parts of Indiana because Indianapolis wasn't the only city, man, that I went to, like, you know, places like Kokomo and you know, Marion, which are like smaller scale cities, man, where they're kind of behind just on a lot of shit. Like they're behind on reality, man. So not to say they're not cool people, but the city is so small and compact, man, that, you know, everybody really know everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I would do these places and, you know, it would be, you know, discussions of money being paid. And it's like once that time came, like, we had to wait. Like, we would perform and then we would have to wait damn near a whole other, like, 30 minutes to an hour just to get the money.
Oh, these motherfuckers back there, who you think should get the money? Who you think
like
should get what?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I get it. They trying to count money possibly, but it's just like, yo, man, they would take a long time to bring the money out, and they would do that shit on purpose, man. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I never had anybody like run out on a show that I did that had to do with money and shit like that. But it's like, man, you know, this shit is wicked out here, man.
It really is.
Man. So, yeah, man, it's for those that's watching out here. Hey, be careful with these clubs, man. Just know
if you're an up and coming comedian or just doing comedy, know you're gonna have to experience this.
Just know you got to go through some adversity with this shit, man. These people ain't playing fair, man. They ain't playing fair at all, man.
And that is stage stories.
That's what's up.
Hey Jay, man, you know I've been trying to come with my black facts and shit, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Elijah McCoy.
Yeah. Who's that?
So you want the real Elijah McCoy?
Yeah, Elijah McCoy. I've heard.
That means you want the real thing.
I've heard of Elijah McCoy.
What you know to be of the highest quality, not an inform.
Oh, this nigga trying to read.
Yeah, I'm trying to read some shit. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna go straight in. You know, I don't want to show my education capacity in this motherfucker. American inventor Elijah McCoy earned more than 50 patents. But most famous for one was for the metal and glass cup.
I mean,
that fed oil.
Patents is important, man. Patents are important.
Elijah McCoy. Shout out to my Elijah McCoy. He like invented a lot of patents, but hey,
it was something else he did, right? It was
Yeah.
with I
with the
think
bearings, like he was like an engineer. Oh look,
yeah, man. He
this nigga all on my black facts. Now,
Yeah,
something you
man.
missing. There's something you missing
There's
about
something
this
you
nigga.
missing about
yeah,
this
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He was
Oh.
very influential.
Okay, so he was the originator of the real McCoy. Have you ever heard of that saying, the real McCoy?
I heard now that you said it again. That's why I said it in the first. I
The real McCoy. Oh,
That's why I tried. That's why I tried. I don't know if you heard. I said, so you want the real? I said, so you want the real McCoy? That means you want the real thing. Like, you see, I tried to.
I gave you that. I gave you
I tried
that.
to do that one, but it didn't work out quite right.
Yeah,
man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Elijah McCoy, man, the real McCoy. Yeah,
Mhm.
give it up for that brother again, man. Let's go.
I'm finna invent me some shit, man. I gotta invent me some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he was speaking of glass cups. This is what you get when you come over Black People House right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Goddamn right.
This is a cup in Black People House about in the Black People household right here. This is a cup. This was you should have tried to get the tag off of there. This was a creamy spinach dip. Now it is a cup.
Yeah, and that shit good too. That spinach dip. That spinach dip is pretty good from there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Shout out to spinach dip. Hey, give us a sponsor.
Yeah, hey, so let me give you a I got a would you oh shit, I got you a would you rather there, Mac. Would you like to hear that, man?
Oh, this is a monumentous occasion because usually I give the would you rather. So
Yeah, I got
would you rather give me a would you rather?
Yeah, I would rather give you what would you rather?
What would I rather?
Motherfucker, yes.
I'm a little lost right now. Okay, go
what
ahead.
would you rather go to the law or get street justice?
Well, I remember one time in the episode before I said I was a vigilante.
Yeah.
So
continue.
I would rather receive street justice.
Oh yeah?
I would. You saying if I was accused with a crime or if like some shit happened, like if,
it could be whatever you want it to be.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm thinking it's the highest form of crime. Like somebody came and tried to kidnap my son, and I caught your ass. I'm not gonna take you to the law.
So would any form of physical violence or physical action done to you or anybody you know, would that deserve some type of street justice, or would you try to go through the law?
I feel like if any physical things is done, yeah. I want to take matter into my own hand because I'm a real diabolical ass motherfucker. Yeah. I'm a real dollar nigga like me.
Yeah.
You fuck with my people out there. If you watching this, you fuck with my people, I'ma bury you all the way up to your neck.
Allegedly.
That's what
think about it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you fuck with my people, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Shit. But I'm a vigilante. I believe in that. Like if you fuck with me, because I don't be going around fucking people. You know what I mean? So yeah, because the law, man, it's so many ways that people can get off on that shit, man. If you got money, you got lawyers, you know what I mean? You know your ways around shit, you know what county you in. All this, it's so much shit that'd be like, oh, he got off because of this. You know, technicality or some shit, whatever they call it. You know, like like the law is really not for us. You know, it's for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it's real. Fuck the law, man.
Yeah. Goddamn, yeah, man. Yeah, because you gotta think about it, man. When something is done like that, because see, like what is happening right now is that the police force is not in the best interest of Black people at all. Okay.
Hell no.
Let's just start off by saying that it's not in the best interest for Black people, man. So it's like for us, it's like, you know what I mean? Because there's been some situations that I've read out here that's happened. I can't remember where it was at, but a father son had got killed like right before I think his like graduation, or he was going to go to college. Something happened like right before, and man, the person who they got as persons of interest who did it, whatever. The father caught up with him like right before he had got into the court.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, that nigga was at by the payphone, and they got that shit on camera too, because it was a high profile crime. I forgot his name. I think his last name was Bun. I forgot his last name. We're gonna next show we're gonna bring that shit. But yeah, he was at the payphone, act like he was on the payphone, had a revolver, and shot the motherfucker in the head as soon as he was walking by. I think it was the airport or some shit. He was walking in. And,
yeah, I know it happened like as dude was going, like, you know what I mean?
somewhere they had it.
But I don't know if it was. We might be talking about two different ones though.
Mm.
Because the the one I'm talking about, man, like they ran up on, he got him like in the car. He pulled up on beside him in the car. I guess he was like,
two different ones.
yeah, but that's not, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of them happening though. It's a lot of shit happening.
A lot of people taking that shit in their own hands because,
Yeah,
like,
they
bro,
know the law
like,
ain't, man, the police ain't gonna help with shit.
And then I'm still, even if your ass going to jail, I'm still finna pay taxes on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You finna get 3 hots in the cot after you done just did this shit, and you might get some more shit. You know what I mean? Like the way jail is, nigga, that shit like a damn luxury hotel, nigga. They got dogs, niggas shooting dice. They got Zaxby's in that motherfucker, Zaxby wings. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga. My cousin called me the other day. Yeah, man, we just got a whole 20 piece in them motherfucker. 20 piece of what? Zaxby's, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, niggas eating chicken wing stop. Talk about all type of shit going on in the pen. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you can go in there and live good.
Yeah, I knew that shit was on some other shit when I seen motherfuckers going live from inside goddamn prison. Like, how are these niggas going live?
In jail.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. It's crazy, bro. So it's like, man, I'm not finna go and you know, I'm taking it in my own hand. Especially if you do some fucked up shit, like you do some heinous ass shit. Yeah,
I mean, at this point, you damn near got to, man, because it's like I said, man, the police give you no cooperation like that, man. They like it. I think I don't know, man. Like I don't think they don't really. If something happens and they have to take their time, it just depends on where you at, man. Like some may act quicker than others, but you know what I'm saying. Now, if it's some shit they on TV with, oh, they coming to find them shits real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But if it ain't no TV and they got to take some time to do it, man, they may never find shit. And some of these places are allowing unsolved murders to just happen. You know what I'm saying? So
don't that shit be scary though? Like you be watching the murder mystery shows.
I'll be watching the ID channel.
Yeah, that should be kind of. You watching this shit?
Files, nigga, all that shit.
And at the end of the shit, be like, and he was never found.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? You be like, what?
But what they
what
do,
year is it?
I ain't gonna lie though. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, bro. On these shows, they so like A&E where they have the first 48 and all that. They make these type of shows where cops where they are like really going after shit, like some bounty hunters, some motherfuckers that are like really going to solve the crime. But like on ID channel and forensic files, which are predominantly mostly white cases. Nigga, they making it like a fucking cinematic movie. Nigga, they making it like it's the love interest and this and that.
Fatal attraction.
Yeah, man. And then with us, it ain't that. It's just pretty much a nigga sitting in the room.
Crazy. Yeah, that
telling on some motherfuckers like, hey man, so after eating some Zaxby's, nigga. After eating some Zaxby's and smoking a whole pack of Newports, nigga, they ready. They ready to tell, nigga.
Yeah. It be like that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you this street justice, man, you better off. You gonna see instant results.
There you go. That's what the nigga should have said. The instant results. It's gonna be because with all that goddamn trial processing and all that resetting dates and all that shit, man, it ain't gonna be nothing done for at least 10 years. Then you got to go through 10 years seeing what the hell gonna be done about this shit. Like when you fuck that.
And just to keep piggy on. So and I want to mention this. So there was no charges on these police officers who did a no knock warrant in Minnesota. This happened maybe about a year ago, something now. But it was a young black male in this crib apartment. He didn't know who was coming in the door. He had a pistol, but they still lit his ass up. You know what I'm saying? And it was the wrong place. Like the same thing they did with Breonna Taylor, man.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And they just announced, like I think yesterday or the day before, that they ain't even allowing. They're not even pressing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not getting criminal charges or nothing. They getting off. You know what I'm saying? So we still dealing with that type of shit. So it's like the street justice, man. Hey, you know, you gotta weigh them options, man. You gotta weigh them options.
Yeah, man. Cool.
It's real in the field.
It's real out here in the motherfucking field, man.
Yeah, I mean,
But on a lighter note, man,
what else you got?
would you rather your girl have stinky breath
Yeah.
or some stinky pussy?
Stinky breath, bro. Stinky breath.
Yeah.
Bro, I can work with that. Stinky vagina. I can try to work with that, but they gonna have to do a lot to get that pH balance right, nigga.
You think that's what is that what it is? Like, you know,
there's something going on. They got something going on. A lot of that's attributed to what they eating, though. To what they eating and putting in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? But if your vagina is in 2022 and your vagina is smelly, that ain't good, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I went to prom one time, bro.
Tell me about it. You went to prom?
I went to prom, bro.
Okay, tell me about it.
I went to fucking prom. Fucking had a hotel room. Me and some other high school cats was like, all kind of came through. But it was primarily my room. Yeah, man. My parents let that shit happen. Thank you, guys. And
oh shit. So your parents let you get down on prom night. And that was up, dude. That was up. I got a story too, but keep going.
So man, I don't even know if I should have said that shit, but still, man. So I had a chance to kind of get it in with this chick, man, and I was dating her, man. I liked her, man. Bro, we got her underneath them sheets. The sheets was like up to here, nigga, damn near, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, when all that shit kind of start fumigating, nigga. I'm talking about fumigating. You know what fumigating is? She started fumigating, bro, and that shit just kind of hit me in my nose, bro. And I was like, oh, I almost got sick, bro.
They got threw up.
I'm like, oh shit,
bro, she hit you. Oh man,
she hit me with that, bro. I've been scarred ever
the
since.
trout's a trout.
I've been scarred ever since. Nigga, I've been scarred like a
the
motherfucker.
filet-o fish,
nigga, filet-o fish, all right. God damn, nigga, that shit scarred me, bro. So any smell that I smell remotely close to that, I can't, man. It makes me want to be a runner, be a track star.
Some niggas fight through it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand niggas that are able to do that.
You gotta fight through it. You got it.
Nigga talking about he ain't tripping on the smell, like, bro. I don't know, bro.
That's what it's supposed to smell like. But that ain't what it's supposed to smell like, dog. That ain't what it's supposed to smell like, goddamn it.
No, that ain't supposed to.
If it ain't smelling like that, you ain't hitting it right. Oh man, I mean, what does that mean? That's what old school niggas tell you real quick. If it ain't spilling right, if it ain't spilling like that, then you ain't hitting right, little young nigga, huh? Little old nigga like me, I can bear through that smell.
That is man.
I didn't smell.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it at all, nigga. I can't.
That's just funny.
What you say? You got a story though?
Yeah, man. One time, I don't know if I should. It was a long time ago. It was like 14, 15.
Statute limitation.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, bro. So I remember one time I was like trying to get down with the chick one time. You feel what I'm saying? And it was a high school time, and I stayed with my mom. But see, like the way our apartment was, like I stayed on one. It was like one side, and you could close the door, and then it was like another part of the apartment. You know what I mean? It was like my side was like where the washroom is, and it was another bathroom. I was, it was separated basically.
Yeah.
So I had like this little chick. I had I see the comment. Yeah, she right about that. But I had this little chick that I was seeing, man, and she came over to the crib, and like my auntie and them was all over there. We chilling. I'm in the back room with her and shit like that. You feel me? And it get to be like nighttime, dusk. Man, it get to be about dusk time. And then, like, my cousins being like on some instigating shit, like my girl cousins, they, who you think is that girl back there? This, that, the third, So I'm like, she already trying to throw a monkey wrench in my in my ideas. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, later on, it get to the night, and I'm in the back chopping up with the chick.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, you got some like a t-shirt for me? Take a shower, this, that, the third."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bet." You feel what I'm saying? Bet. Yeah. So like, I go turn the shower on. I turn the shower on, and she get in the shower, and like my mom like called me, and I go to the thing. She's like, so what the little girl gonna do?" And then I was like damn near, like I looked at my mom like with the most puppy dog eyes, nigga. I was like, I mean, she gonna stay. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like pleading, trying to get the pussy through my eyes. I'm like, please let this happen right now. Please, come on now. Like, you know a nigga trying to get his pussy right now. Like, come on. I'm pleading with my mom, bro. I'm like, I mean, she gonna stay. I mean, shit. I mean, you know, the buses start running.
The buses stop running.
It ain't no way to get. It's a little late right now. And
The bus
you know,
stop.
yeah.
Hell no, nigga. The bus stop
The
running.
buses start running, bro. I was like, man, I was like, please, like, you should have seen my eye. Like, my mom, they had no choice, bro. Like, she was like looking, like, kind of laughing at me, like this little, this little motherfucker pleading with me to get this pussy right now. Now I'm like, please, come on. She's in the shower. I'm like, please, she's in the shower right now. Please, come on, don't fuck this up for me, please. Everything's going good. We ate tacos and everything, man. She's liking us. Like, we're doing great as a unit. Like, yeah, man, it was
that's
that was, yeah, I got a twisted life, bro. I live a twisted life.
Hey, well, yeah, hey man. So let me just hop into just some other like worldly shit right quick, man. So like right now, man, Russia got a new weapon, nigga.
That's some new shit.
New shit, nigga. They got land mines that they can put that have sensors on it that knows when something's going by it. Nigga, what kind of shit
It's a landmine.
It's a landmine. Yes, it's a landmine. That
So
has
it's
sensors,
extra
so it knows
sensitive.
when people walking and shit.
It's extra sensitive.
Nigga,
Detect the vibration.
Nigga, that's crazy, B.
Yeah, but that.
What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? You got landmines where it got sensors on it for when people are walking and shit. The fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I can't.
Okay.
I need the regular shit. They got
you know
new
what I'm
shit. See,
saying?
that's some third world country shit,
That's
man.
some wild shit, man. Also, man, so I found out that 99% of the world is breathing in polluted air.
Yeah, I been know that thing.
Did you?
Yeah, everybody eating booty now, but that don't even really matter. Yeah, everybody eating booty. That don't really matter. Polluted air don't give a fuck. Like niggas, he putting their face all in ass. Fuck about no polluted air.
And then there's something they saying called medium COVID. How do you have medium COVID? I ain't even bullshit. Look it up, nigga. I was tripping, niggas. The article was talking about medium COVID. You can have medium COVID.
Hey, you ain't quite got COVID.
You got light COVID.
Yeah,
right
it's medium
now.
real. It ain't high.
You got, you know what I mean, appetizer COVID. You got the starter kit COVID. Now you can get medium COVID.
Medium. Hell no,
bro.
Fuck
is that, man? Fuck is that?
I mean, I think medium COVID is just a cold, goddamn. That's probably about all it is. Like,
yeah, it is. You know,
but that's what they diagnosing everything with. Like now, it's not even no cold no more, like flu anymore. Like you just got COVID. That's just all that is. Shit is like.
I mean, unless you diabetic or dealing with something with your blood. And
yeah, but like if you got like a fucking sniffles and all that, you got COVID now, nigga.
Get past that shit, man. It's like they keep trying to come with some new shit. Let's see, man.
Nigga like me eat booty. I don't get COVID. I'm immune to it. That's why I always use this microphone right here.
Hey, hold on. Let me one more, man. I'm gonna get in. So they talking about creating a male birth control pill. What kind of shit in the game is this? A male birth control pill? I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't taking none of that
interesting.
shit.
I mean, you're not.
Nigga, fuck around, your balls fall off, nigga. And they be like, that's the birth control right there, nigga. Your whole balls fall off.
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do? Or you gonna be so like non-fertile, nigga. You gonna just be like, you don't know what it can do to your body though, man. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's like
I don't even know how that shit.
I thought that's what condoms was.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Was male birth
control. There you go.
Like
yeah. I was gonna say that.
That's what I thought.
You remember that time we went to go get them condoms? Remember that time, man? Me and Jay went to go get them condoms that time?
No.
He yelled to the clerk, "Hey, y'all got any smalls?"
Smalls. No, I don't remember that at all.
We need them. Oh no. We don't need shit.
Hey, Mac looked like he just came from had a Grand Reaper party. It's like he just
my boy Jay breed mixed dogs. Hey, you just get two different kind of dogs he breeding me. I got these dogs over here if you want to buy them. Like, what? Nigga, what kind are they? These dogs.
This nigga Mac like he just sold some tamales. What's some of that lemonade? You want the combo? I got the combo.
This nigga Jay, beard made out of armpit hair. Like, why your face so musty, nigga?
Hey, this nigga Mac know how to foot somebody to death. Nigga just hit you with his foot, nigga. He know how to foot him, nigga. Nigga just foot somebody.
What you mean? I know how to kick somebody or not know how to foot? Like, what does foot him mean?
Your foot, nigga. This your foot. You foot him. It ain't quite a kick. It ain't like a kick, nigga. Foot him. God damn it. Foot him.
Do you gotta have socks on the socks off to foot somebody?
Whichever one you prefer. We'll go socks. Yeah, socks.
I would think if you would put somebody, it had to be bare feet. Like,
nigga, no,
you gotta bare feet.
Yeah, you gotta have the socks.
You gotta have the socks on to put somebody.
The socks that can fit in your toes. You ever seen that shit? Motherfuckers be having them socks that can fit in your fucking feet. Like, that's how your feet be looking in the sock.
Bro, that shit. I remember I had some
shit like that, nigga.
I had some of shit before.
Have you seen some shit like that before?
I remember I was playing basketball, nigga. My shoe came off, and it was like, what the fuck are those?
Hey, man,
they got a glove on his feet.
How far did your shoe fly, nigga? That shit.
Oh God, my shoe came on. He got a glove on his foot. Like, what the fuck is that, nigga? You know how niggas is, nigga. The fuck is that?
Oh man, nigga
I had something. Yeah, I remember. I remember in the morning too, because they was like all fucked up. I used to have to like pull the toes out.
Oh God,
shit,
man.
That
is hilarious, man.
Yeah, you crazy, man.
Hey, but shit, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into the main shit, bro.
Jump right into it.
So,
shit.
Are transgender athletes at a advantage in athletics? Let me run that back. Are transgender athletes at a advantage in athletics? That's a lot of goddamn A's, but
that is
it is damn near all A's.
But yeah, man, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I said absolutely.
Hell yeah. That's that. I feel like, you know, that shit is against the goddamn rules.
It just
that shit is against the fucking rules. You should let you learn that shit in average sports. Like, you play with the boys play with the boys, girls play with the girls. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you decide to be a girl with this day or decide to be a boy. Your ass still playing with the boys. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't. It's just this culture, this time now, man. It's this fucking time. Like I feel like I come from the last fucking time when shit was normal. Now this shit is just so fucking sensitive, so fucking
abnormal.
Abnormal, yeah. It's so fucking backwards.
It's wild, bro.
You know,
wild shit, bro. It's bro. I've seen countless amounts of stories of how they speak on transgender athletes, and mainly it's transgender women who used to be men.
Yes. Yeah,
those are what mostly these stories are, because you really don't see too many stories of females trying to be men. You know what I mean? Or going
into these sports or going into these
sports.
Like
it's not a lot of that. It's the complete out. It's the other one. So it's like, man, when it comes to, I mean, they letting them in like track and field and like, you know what I'm saying? It was something I just seen lately, man, where, you know what I mean, it's like they boxing and shit, like they beating women up, man.
Lord, no, you see that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, bro, bro, they are out here, man. Like, yes, they have the advantage. They have the biggest advantage. You know
but I'm saying, okay, damn, I had one loaded. I was gonna say, now I fucking forgot that shit, bro. God damn, it was a good one.
It'll come back.
It'll
to
come
you,
back.
man.
Yeah, it keep going, man.
But-
Fuck.
But it's kind of one of those things, man, where you know what I mean. It's like, see, it's like now they're trying to really just change the whole thing out here, man. They're trying to change the whole time and history, and they're allowing things to happen that should not really be happening. Like, if anything, a transgender should be able to have their own
League.
people, yeah, their own people in their own leagues, man. They should be competing against each
Each
other.
other. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, it should be a trans. Yeah, if you was a boy that wanted to be a transgender girl, it should be you going against another transgender girl.
It should
Like,
be a league
yeah.
like that,
Yeah,
man,
you shouldn't be able to go against like. But oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So I think, is it accepted because, like, okay, say if it was a dude being a transgender girl and he going against, you know what I mean? He beating up girls and shit. But what if it was a girl that was a transgender dude? Will we accept that more? Like, if it was a girl going into the NFL, the first woman in the NFL,
I mean,
like,
you know what
would
I'm
that be a
saying?
little bit more accepted though?
I mean, it would, but see, the thing is though, is so when it comes to what we're saying, one has more testosterone
Yeah.
than estrogen. So if you get a transgender, male who used to was born a female, then the when you put them on a field like
NFL.
football, like,
That's amazing.
that's a whole nother thing, man. Now,
It's a feat.
if they could be out there and actually be competing with the men out there on the field, then yeah, have at it. If they just like a kicker, whatever. But that would be the only position I can think of that would be kind of safe, man. Let's be 100, because
Yeah.
they would be out there with
Juiced
grown
up.
fucking men.
Man, I'm talking about juiced up Neanderthal
Motherfuckers
motherfuckers.
that
Like,
can run 4.640s and 4.440s and big as shit, 230, 300 pounds. Like, motherfuckers is huge out there, and
and
they
yeah,
running
like you
fast.
said, it's estrogen and testosterone. When you get a nigga full of testosterone running at your ass full of estrogen, he finna pop. He finna.
He may blast your whole body apart.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you gonna be out there, and then if that happens on live television, I think that's gonna be a whole. They're gonna be like, we're gonna reevaluate, or
Transgender.
they gonna be like, hey, we gave y'all a shot, and y'all niggas, hey, this is what y'all represented, sending and shit. We gonna have to resend this shit, because but it's like
That's some real shit.
that's you know what I'm saying. Like, that would be the thing, man, because they would go out there and they can get seriously hurt, man.
Yeah,
you know what
as
I'm
a
saying?
woman going to the NFL, but a woman going to the NBA, that'll be a little bit more likely.
If they got the skill
If they
set
got
and
the
they
skill,
can do
yeah.
it, then you know what I'm saying, if they can pull it off. But it's gonna be still very hard, because you have the good old boy mentality, man. So a lot of these things that we're talking about, and that's why I think it's only happening in a certain capacity. You know what I'm saying? It's happening in the capacity of like track and field, and like boxing and stuff like
Swimming
that.
and shit.
Like, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, like, these are things that necessarily don't have to involve like a lot of physicality. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be either tussling or running into people and shit like that, tackling people and all this other shit. So you know what I mean? Like, that's where the possible benefit comes in. But yeah, they do have a big ass advantage though, man. They got a big fucking advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit's really cheating, bro. That shit's cheating.
Niggas cheating. It's
That
cheating
shit
bad,
cheating
bro.
like a motherfucker.
It's
Like,
cheating like a motherfucker out here, man. It's cheating like a motherfucker out here, man.
and I couldn't see, like, even if my son was gay and he wanted to play against like, if he was, okay, I'm a girl now, I don't feel like I should play with the boy. No, your ass still playing with the boys, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you like, but I mean, that's a parent, me being a parent, but I don't feel like it's right. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be right that these dudes that have testosterone versus estrogen to go into these women's sports and really take over. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you have the capability of doing, you know, because you're a man, and that's the unfair advantage, you know.
And
So
yeah, because the recent shit was I think it was either like the Olympic tryouts or some shit where they had basically banned one black female that is a real female who they try to say her levels of testosterone was higher than some regular females, and then
they
they allowed a transgender come in and compete, and
he was white.
it was a white dude who identifies as a woman, and they had like a wig on and everything, bro. Or they was looking crazy. They was looking hella crazy, but they allowed them to compete. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do to us, man. Like it's just crazy, man. But man, but these motherfuckers, they have the ability to cheat so hard that it's like unfair. That's what I'm saying. Competitively, it's unfair. It's unfair. They have an unfair advantage.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Like it's just like how they it's like trying to show somehow, some way, like a transgender man or a transgender woman is like more than a woman, and that is just not the case. That is not the case. A woman who is born as a woman who stays identifying as a woman is the purest form of feminine women that you can ever say. I mean, how can you have a man who, I mean, a person who's born a man or born with male genitalia, whatever you want to call it, that all of a sudden they switch over to being a female, and they really want to try to make it seem like they're like better than a female. Like I don't, I don't know how that kind of, like, I don't know how that kind of works. You know what I'm saying? But that's just kind of deep, man, because that they allow them to be involved in these certain capacities, and it's just subliminal, man. It's like some subliminal, man, shit. You know what I mean? Where they think that transgender women can actually really be better than a naturally born female. Like, it's just deep, bro.
It's real deep. It's real deep. Like I said, I personally wouldn't allow it. I personally wouldn't fucking allow it, bro. But on some real shit, I want to put out there. Make sure y'all get some of this Twisted Life merch.
Yeah.
Put that out there. This is the Twisted Life merch coming soon. And we got some shows coming up, man. You feel what I'm saying? When the shit air, like next week.
Yup.
Yeah, shit air next week. So by then, by then I'll be back from Austin.
Okay.
And we'll be doing my homeboy Jeff Elliott party at Upstage Comedy Lounge.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Jeff Elliott. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother right there.
It's going down. You know what I mean? With some great comedians on there. Bernita Ward.
Mo
Watson.
Mo Watson.
You know, so it's gonna be a good party. You know what I mean? And more dates to come. We got these skits coming. With the crew.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, shout out to the whole everybody got jokes movement.
Everybody got jokes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to that.
We got some real good skits coming out, and just a lot of content dropping, and just trying to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah,
you know, that's what we're doing over here at the Most Wanted. We working. And once again, man, one more clap for this, Jay. We independent over here. You know what I'm saying? We independent. What independent means, we can do what the fuck we want.
Facts.
You know? And I really want to do some shit, man. You know, like I really want to do some shit one time. This goes out to all my haters. Y'all can suck a dick. Ooh, if you think you're stopping something over here, you can just not think about it. Fuck you. I said fuck you. If you're listening and you're a hater, go eat a dick, man. You got something to say, Jay?
Yeah.
Why don't you sing it?
I wish I could, man.
Why don't you?
My
he
vocals
don't got it.
I ain't got it, brother.
Jay can't sing. I'ma turn the echo up. If you watching the Most Wanted podcast, you know you about to turn up. Let me turn that music we was listening to. Shout out to Socially Ray. You know how we do this on the Most Wanted podcast. We don't play. We probably fucked your bitch. Jay, did you fuck somebody's bitch?
Possibly.
He possibly did. So you better watch out. And we're gonna roll it like this. You got something to say, Jay?
Hey man, let's stay focused out here. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread, get your paper. Just know that you got snakes out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But we still doing this shit. Most Wanted, man. We out, man.
And we're out. Shout out to the big titty
bad bitch and tight jeans. I'm trying to sleep in the pit. I cannot take you to the room. I'm trying to stick you in the head. They so stepping on the beat, but then you know it's a bet. I resurrect this with these 35 rims from madness. Turn it okay to tragic. Trife life in the lavish. I ain't never had shit, so it's nice just to have it. And I'm talking big shit on my cojones and grab it. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and let me feel on that ass. I wanna see you, but I gotta make a couple of plays. So hit my celly when you wanna let me slide in, back. Stop speaking, throw a caution, that's moving too fast. Nigga had it called an audible, I'm only thinking smash. But I gotta kick the flow, bitch, slow, quick, fast. I say, como, say, yamo, I mean, I'm a real fast. I'm just trying to get you home. I've been to the couch, quick. See you teasing on the ground, but can you take some big dick? I got a present for you, mommy. Come and give a little kiss, but I ain't talking about the kind that be going on my lip. Still talking about the times me, my toe do a flip. Baby freaky and she know it, let me dig it down the hips. And like a 40, I'm a bow, shooting up the club and shit. Scream my name so silly and I be known to bust quick. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and leave it feel on the dash. I want to see you, but I gotta make a couple of plays. So hit my celly when you wanna leave side and go. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and let me feel on the dash. I want to see you, but I gotta make a couple of plays. So hit my celly when you wanna let me slide in, babe. Time is wasted, I ain't got it, I don't know what to say. The sober's talking about her feelings, I ain't fighting no pay. She turned into a freak, bitch, you need to dip like a cake. I put my feeling in the middle like I'm lining the place. I want the pussy like a habit, I ain't planning to change. I roll it rolling down my tongue while you scream my name. I need it, beat it up, she got me finding a way. I say, oh yeah, while I beat up the cake. She call me that day, while that she's getting changed. And next thing a nigga knew I had to ask her a name. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and let me feel on that ass. I wanna see you, but I gotta make a couple of plays. So hit my celly when you wanna let me slide in, babe. I say, oh yeah, why you moving so fast? Stop speaking, slow it down and let me feel on that ass. I wanna see you, but I gotta make a couple of plays. Hit my celly when you wanna let me slide in, babe.
You are now tuned in to the Most Wanted podcast, starring comedian Jay Scott and the Outlaw San Antonio Comedy, the Mac. This is a podcast for the real, not the fake. So tap in and turn up with San Antonio's most wanted comedians. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.